Yo, what's up? It's Kumbi. Today's day number, I forgot to check, but something of Project HANMA. I didn't upload yesterday because I didn't do anything yesterday. So I had to, because I kind of fucked up my sleep schedule a bit the day before. So I ended up waking up too late yesterday in the morning. So I had to skip leg day that day and move it to today. So that's why this is like a day late. So don't stress about it. It has been done pretty solid. I think I found a good way to substitute not having very heavy weights at home. If you're curious how, basically, instead of just doing like normal squats and stuff, I mix it up. So I first start with my Bulgarian split squats, since it's like one leg, all the weights on one leg, so it's much more taxing. So I do Bulgarians, then I go to normal squats when I'm already tired, and then I do RDLs for my hamstrings. I should probably switch those around. But yeah, and then after that, I don't really do anything for calves, so I don't know. Something to maybe fix, since I mean, the way that I took is that I do a lot of skipping, and then I can just my calves are already like, my calves aren't a problem yet. So the thought process is that on the days that I am doing leg day in the gym, it'll kind of fix itself. Good news, there's like now a third car in the house. I don't know whether it's functional yet, but it means that eventually I can start going to the gym, like the actual gym. Maybe, I don't know, whether I will want to or not. On brighter news, well, more bright news, I guess. I woke up today at 85.5 kgs, right? Now you might be thinking, whoa, that's great. That's from last time, you were like 87. That's a crazy amount to lose in such a short time. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's that simple. I think I'm actually like 86 point something, right? But the reason why is that yesterday, I kind of got home, and normally what happens is that I drink about like 2 bottles of water in the morning. Now, I drink like a bottle of water in the morning, and then maybe like a bottle of water. If it's a good day, I'll drink a second bottle of water. And then during the day, I'll have my third bottle of water. My bottle is not that big. It's only like 500 milliliters. So that's like 1.5 liters. And then I get in my real water intake when I get back home. Because then now I'm just sitting at the desk. I drink my water. I go and refill it. I drink more water. I go and refill it. That's where I get like most of my water intake. And yesterday I didn't. I got back home and I had two calls scheduled. One with a friend in the US and then one with my sister because she's now in like university. So I had 2 calls scheduled and I did those, and they were long. And obviously when you're calling, you're not really thinking of drinking water and stuff. At least I wasn't. So I did the call, then I ended up just drinking like a bit of the water bottle that I filled up. So I only ended up drinking like 1 and something liters. So I think I was just dehydrated. Like, when I woke up, I was just dehydrated, and that's why I was so much lighter. Because that's the only thing that makes sense to have such a drastic weight drop. It's just that I didn't intake enough stuff to begin with, Although I'm looking good, I think. Yeah, I'm looking pretty solid. It's hard, it's hard to show at this like camera angle. I think I'm not good enough at showing off my muscles. I gotta learn how to do camera angles and shit to really show off the gains. But now look in the reflection. I think I'm looking good. That's about all. Not much has really happened besides that. The whole weight dehydration story was like the most interesting. Oh, I was like, is that a bird? But no, it's the dried up like leaves of the tree just scraping against the railings. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole weight story was like the most interesting thing to come out of today so far, I guess. even though I kind of moved my rest day forward, so it's kind of jumbled up, I'm gonna stick to the schedule now, return back to the schedule, which means tomorrow will be once again chest day. So we'll be back on cycle. I gotta be fixing my not fix, more like re-maintaining my sleep schedule. I need to start. I've been struggling with doing the after school portion of my general routine, which is because how I do it is that during the morning I do like my own personal prospects, YouTube channel, art accounts, all that stuff. I do that in the morning when I'm still like fresh and because the problem with your own stuff, it's easy to kind of push it back because you're doing it for your own goals, right? So it's easy to like put on the back burner. So I do it in the morning. And then nighttime is supposed to be when I'm like studying, practicing coding for school and stuff. I've been kind of struggling with getting that part in like consistently, which is something that I'm going to fix. Because what happens is that I get back, I'm tired, I maybe eat a bit or something. And when you get back, you're tired, and then you're kind of doing revenge scrolling, and like you're just existing. And then you'd feel tired because you're not really doing anything, and then you go to sleep. So I need to fix that. I'm going to fix that. Because I need at least like 2 hours. 1 hour each. So I do computer science, so it's 1 hour of like practicing actual like programming, and then like an hour of doing the normal school textbook revision / learning, all that shit, so that I'm ready for exams and assignments and shit. Yeah, that's basically it. Gotta fix my routine. Gotta get back on schedule. School's gonna be fun today. Yeah, that's basically it. Even though my scale says that I'm 85, I'm pretty sure that I am 86 point something. I'll see the real weight like tomorrow morning when I'm now actually hydrated and stuff. I think I'll be in the 86s, which is pretty solid. In terms of goal, well, for the channel, obviously it's still to reach 50 videos. In general, it's to right now I'm sticking to my original goal, because my original goal when I started this cut was to get to 85 kgs. Because in my mind, when I started, it's my first cut. So when I started, I thought I had more muscle than I actually did, right? I thought my body was composed of more muscle than it actually was, right? So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get to 85, cut 10 is going to be a 9 kg cut. I'm going to get there, and then I'm going to have abs, right? Now that I'm closer to it, I'm like, okay, yes, I can kind of see them when I flex. I'm looking at the mirror now. Well, not mirror, it's more reflection. I'm looking at the reflection now. Yes, if I flex in the right lighting, I can kind of see like the outline of them and shit. But it's not as much as I thought I would have. So I'm going to have to go lower. I realized that like when I got to 87, and I was looking at myself, I'm like, yes, I'm looking good. But this is not 2 kgs away from having abs. You know what I'm saying? This is not, 2 kgs is not gonna. So right now my goal is to reach my original goal of 5 kgs, and then I'm gonna shift it down. Before I thought maybe I'll need to drop a bit more, like 83, but now get rid of my O's. But now I know that 85, I'm not gonna be where I want to be at 85, so I'm gonna drop. So after that, I'm gonna go put the goal down to 80 kgs, which is another 5 kgs from the original goal. Then if I make it to 8, I think by 80 I'll be able to like flex, because like the way that I am now, I mostly have like a flat stomach, and then when I flex, like I see kind of like bumps. If I'm looking from the side, I can see like ab bumps, and I'm starting to see I don't know whether it's called the V taper, but that V at the bottom of your torso. When you get leaner, you start to see like a V kind of shape. So if I'm not there, then I'm willing to go all the way down to like 75. I don't think I'll need to. I'll probably make it at like 78, but I'm willing to go as far as 75. And then if I get to 75 and it's just not it for some reason, because remember, I'm already starting to see abs, so like it should be at most 10-ish kgs to go, right? At most 10 kg. But if somehow I'm not there by like 75, then I just know that I need to spend more time growing. I won't like shoot all the way back to 90 because I'll be redundant. Like, you don't need to be that much in a surplus to see progress, right? So I'll probably go back up to like 80, and then that's where I'll do like recomp from 80. Recomp is recomposition. Basically what it is that you stay in maintenance calories and you're trying to stay at like the same weight, but just replacing the fat of that weight with muscle. So instead of cutting down to, see your muscle, or bulking up to kind of gain more muscle, well, not more muscle, but gain more weight, and then the assumption is that with more calories, with more energy intake, there's more muscle being produced when you're working out and shit. Instead of doing that, you go to a weight where, so maybe you're already, some people they do it like this, where it's like, let's just say I'm 80 kgs and I'm overweight 80 kgs. Instead of going down and then coming back up, I just basically stay at the same weight. And then since I'm working out as time goes on, the weight that I'm composed of is kind of transitioning from completely fat to like 10% muscle, more percent muscle, until I'm completely, I'm way more muscular at the same weight than I was at the beginning. That's basically the idea of recomp. So if I get to 75 and I still don't have abs, which I think is unlikely, but everything's a possibility. If I get there, then I'll just go back to 80 and then just do recomp from there. That would be an unfortunate situation, but it would indeed, I can't discount it as a possibility. But yeah, that's basically the video. Thanks for watching. I don't think this one wasn't too much of an interesting one, I don't think. Besides like maybe my routine and goals talk. It was a pretty normal video. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you've been consistent with your workouts. Hope you've been consistent with your general routines. Hope you've been productive in general, whatever you're doing. I don't know how old you are. You might be in high school. I hope you've been able to fit the gym into, I assume, a busy schedule. I don't know where you go, so you might be somewhere where they don't force you to do anything, so your schedule isn't that hectic. But your parents probably like, yo, you have to do this. So I hope you've been able to fit it in to your presumably busy schedule, whether you be high school, university, even the working man. Hope you're tracking yourself so you can more easily reach your goals. Leave a like, comment something. And comment your goals, actually. I am slightly curious in terms of where this viewer base is, in terms of what their goals are and how far you are from them. So, if anyone interested in sharing, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Good luck with your goals. Peace.